Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been absent for about a week and let me show you what has been going on with the plants that I planted in the last video. Look at these healthy little plants. So these are Brussels sprouts, the seeds that I thought are dead. So I planted a whole bunch of them and there has been a lot of growth. So I'm gonna have to thin those out. That is a video for another time. I also want to show you what has been going on with my salad bag. Look at this bag here, guys. It is filled with kale, spinach, and lettuce. It's going good. I can't wait to place this outside because ultimately that's what I want to do. Put it outside under real sun. Because I started this indoors, quick little tip, you can't just place it outdoors. You have to gradually introduce it to the sunlight because these are tender little things and they will be scorched by sunlight if you just place them and leave them out there. But that's another video for another time. Today, what we're gonna be doing is planting peppers and eggplants. It needed to be done probably a week ago. Again, I'm on the late schedule, but guess what? It is never too late to plant some seeds, so let's do it. So it is perfect time to start your peppers and eggplants because they take a little bit longer than your tomatoes, cucamelons, melons in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and get peppers and eggplants started. I only have one variety of eggplants that has been donated by a company that's called Black Beauty Eggplant Seeds. So I'm not sure how viable these are. And all of these seeds are actually older than a year old. It will be interesting to see what sprouts. So what we're gonna be doing is, mammoth jalapeno is from my good friend Emmanuel from Ultimate Gardening. I'll be linking all of these companies below. Obviously Baker Creek heirloom seeds. Buena Mulata did amazing for me last year, so I'm gonna be sowing it again. So did Black Hungarian peppers as well. This is American Seeds. These seeds did not sprout for me last year, but also I was kind of experimenting in the realm of peppers, so I'm gonna give this a good, honest go again. And then I have a couple of donated seeds. We get Keystone Giant Pepper, Pepper Big Red, and Pepper Sun Bright. So these should be green, red, and yellow peppers, so very interesting. And albino pepper as well. And then I had I won a giveaway, Seed Wish Wednesday giveaway from Brambleberry Farmstead, and it's called Violet Sparkle Peppers. So I will be sowing this in the same tray as my eggplants. So I love these trays actually. They have been working out really well. So these are my greens. What I've been doing is actually watering from the bottom, and as you can see, the roots are forming and they are nice and healthy. I am going to have to thin these seedlings for sure in a little bit as soon as these guys grow their first leaves. Again, video for another time. So much tips and things to share with you guys. I'm so excited to start planting. Okay, so let's fill these with some soil and get started. I love learning from my mistakes, right? So I'm improving already. I got a tray, so it's not spilling everywhere, so I don't have soil in the bottom of my watering trays, but I forgot to pre-moisten the soil, and I realized that as I was doing my first round of these seed trays, and I said, you know, you can only learn one thing at a time. So I'm gonna have to go back and spray bottle these really good, but that's okay, you know. You gotta leave some lessons for the future, for the future you to learn. So that will be mine. But again, I'm just filling these up, kind of patting these down a little bit, removing any big pieces. I have found some of the big pieces, mulch or anything, what was in there, that did not decompose all the way. So I'm removing those because you have to give your seeds the full potential to thrive and survive. Like a piece like this can easily block, you know, several seeds from coming through there. So gotta give them the best, you know, give them the ability to thrive. All right, so I got this all figured out. Let me tell you, a lot less mess. Still a little bit, but you know, a lot less going on here. I'm gonna put them in my trays here. Just some extra here. Just like that, perfect. And last one, okay. So the thing is that I did not buy any labels, markers. So this is gonna be interesting. At first I'm gonna mark them by just placing the seed packets where I planted them. But I'm gonna have to figure this out real fast. So I'm gonna brainstorm as I plant. And you guys are gonna see my brainstorm activity as it happens. High stakes here, so let's get going. As I was planting my seeds here, what my brain told me to do, my brainstorming session, is I think I'm going to just put one marker in each tray, and then in my little garden journal, because this is something that I do, in my garden journal, I will actually record what plants I planted in each tray and what is closest to that marker, because I think I literally have maybe like 5 markers left and I need some for the tomatoes. So, you know, gotta come up with the resources. So let me just do that real quick. I'll be right back. This is what I came up with. I went ahead and planted everything in a tray. Then I selected just different color marker. Nothing's on here, but then in my little handy dandy notebook, for example, this is a pink marker, right? This is tray 2, pink marker right here. And it says red pepper, yellow pepper, albino, and green. And I know what that means because I have my seed packets, so I can tell pretty fast what I planted. So pretty much this tray is sweet peppers. Same thing I did with the blue marker and the yellow marker. So I think that was pretty efficient. I'm just gonna keep using my resources, you know, kind of figure it out as I go. All right, last thing that is left to do is water these guys in, place them under the light, and I'll show you guys my setup that I have with the lights and everything. This is about it. This is in a bathroom setup. These lights I snatched from Amazon. They were on sale. Somebody recommended them for me. I asked on my Instagram account what is the best kind of light, and this is the answer that I received. That was, I think, the best one for me. They hook up to these little chains and I hook them up here, and I have just enough space for tomatoes and melons. I'm trying to not overplant this year, but you know, who's to say? But I'll link these lights down below. Feel free to check them out. There are 2 hanging on each side, and I think they're about 7,000 lumens. Anyway, I don't know, this is not the video about that. I will probably review this later. However, my seedlings are planted and I am so excited that actually to be done with peppers and eggplant. Hopefully they sprout. They take forever, I know that, so getting some patience in. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I wish you to go garden a little, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.